kind of look like a minion, but oh well. Hello everyone! Today I am back for kind of a special video, I guess, because I finally not really, delved into audiobooks. I say not really because I'm kind of skimming at the border of like being into audiobooks and not being into audiobooks, so just let me explain why. As I said in my last video, I have been rereading the Harry Potter books, and there has been an ongoing project with the whole like quarantine and COVID-19 situation going on in the world of actors related to the Harry Potter saga who each have read one chapter of The Philosopher's Stone, the first Harry Potter book. The chapters can be found on Spotify and the Wizarding World website, so it's completely free and you can totally listen to them very easily. To give you an idea, the first chapter was read by Daniel Radcliffe, none other than the Harry Potter, and other celebrities related to the Cursed Child saga or Fantastic Beasts have also each read a chapter or part of the chapter of the first book. So we have names like Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy, or Bonnie Wright, who played Ginny Weasley, and then we have people such as Olivia Colman or Stephen Fry, who also have read a part of The Philosopher's Stone. Now, I am quite familiar with the Harry Potter books. I have reread them less than a year ago, and as I was getting back into my Harry Potter phase, I thought it would be interesting to this time listen to them as an audiobook, since there was this whole Harry Potter at home project going on. I listened to most of the chapters, though I have to confess I did skip a few if I didn't like how the narrator celebrity was reading, so I did skip a few chapters. But in my defense, Stephen Fry, who also narrated chapter 4 of this special project, has actually narrated all 7 books and you can find them for free online. I was so amazed because I think he's a really good narrator. So if I didn't really like the narrator for this specific chapter, I sometimes just listen to the Stephen Fry official version, I guess. So that's what I did. Anyway, I did have my book open in front of me as I didn't feel extremely comfortable listening only when it was fully in English. It could be argued that since my father's British and I'm technically bilingual, I could, but I just felt more comfortable just having a physical support in front of me to be sure that I could understand 100% of it. Now, about my experience with audiobooks, though this kind of was a special occasion, I guess. First, I want to say audiobooks 100% count as books. Even though it might not be reading in the technical sense of it, it's still consuming the book. So for me, it totally counts as reading. And some people just don't have a choice to use this particular medium to consume a book, and some people might just prefer it, and there's also like audiobooks only content, so honestly, honor to you if you enjoy audiobooks. So if this month you have read 5 books and 3 of them were audiobooks, like it totally still counts as 5 books, so honestly I personally really respect people who also like audiobooks, like to each their own really. Now, with that said, I still don't think that audiobooks is the best suited for me. I did enjoy listening to it, but I am both a fast and a slow reader, so often narrator will read too slow for me as I tend to just read much faster. Now, it can be a difference if you don't have the actual physical support in front of you and you're just only listening. Then maybe I would appreciate if it was narrated a bit more slowly. Maybe. Now, I am a slow reader in the sense that I tend to reread a passage if it's very witty, or it's a romantic scene, or if it gives me a lot of emotions. So I feel like if it was an audiobook, it's a bit more burdensome for me to either re-listen to the same passage like 5 times until I'm satisfied, or I have to pause to be able to read my physical copy again and again until I'm satisfied. Why do I have Hamilton Satisfied just playing in my mind? Stop it! So I think that's why maybe audiobooks aren't the best suited for me. I don't know. One of the other problems too is that I'm a dreamer and I'm very easily distracted, so I feel like if I listen to an audiobook only without any physical support, I will probably just end up daydreaming 5 minutes into the story and my mind will just get distracted and I will miss part of the story, which I think can be a problem, kind of. So I don't think audiobooks is the best suited medium for me, but I'm definitely open to like try again. But I think I just like having a book in hand too much and just reading a physical copy too much to truly enjoy audiobooks. I also think that I'm more of a visual person than a hearing person. Like, I'm a terrible musician, but I have potential as a visual artist. Like, I'm okay at drawing, I guess. So I think that's also something to take into account. With that said, if you have any good audiobooks to recommend, please let me know. I'm really open to try again, especially since this was kind of a special case and like only half counts as an audiobook, I guess. So I'm definitely open to try and listen to any other book. I guess that was my first experience with audiobooks. It was definitely interesting. I discovered that Daniel Radcliffe is a really good narrator. Like, I totally would listen to him reading the 7 Harry Potter books if he ever were to do that. Like, he's such a good narrator. So I definitely enjoyed, like, a lot listening to all these familiar voices reading Harry Potter. Well, I guess that's it. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. And also, like, if you enjoy audiobooks and you have any title to recommend, please let me know. I would love to give it a try. And with that said, I am officially heading to go read Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, but if I'm honest, I'm probably just gonna end up playing Animal Crossing again. So yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a very nice day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!